Hello there, Pisces. How's it going? It's time for your reading. My name is Kelly, and I will be doing the read here for you guys. I hope you guys are enjoying your day, afternoon, or whenever it is that you are watching me. And let's get right into it and see what's going on. Whoops. There we go. All right. So what's going on with Pisces? Thoracisus. Thoracisus. You could be actually, Pisces, maybe feeling a little defensive, or maybe it could be making snap judgments or something. Yeah, this kind of advises you to not do that. Yeah, this is something you don't want to force. See, that's a thorn. You talk about stub your toe. You don't want to stub your toe, Pisces. Yeah, that's what that's kind of talking about. What else? Nauthiz. Nauthiz. Some sort of friction going on here. See how it's kind of like crossed like that? Nauthiz is talking about a need. Yeah, some sort of need or necessity. Could be something that's not easy. That's for sure. Nauthiz is not about easy. But this is some sort of tempering. It's kind of like fire. You know how when you rub two sticks like that, you can create fire? Yeah, that's what it's talking about. This is somehow some sort of tempering you, like a tempering steel, making it harder. It's kind of painful, but it's necessary. Well, I can definitely already feel the fire, and we're not really technically even in the fire horse year yet, but man, I can feel the fire. What else is going on with Pisces? Well, we finally got a decent rune here. And this is really good. This is Ingwaz, okay? This is the seed. This is a seed. It's like a seed that's just kind of like laying just right beneath the earth, getting ready to grow. This is some sort of internal completion. Things outside might look really restricted to you right now because you got Nauthiz right here for sure. But there's something massive, some sort of massive potential that is actually growing inside of you. And, this is like a gestation period. What else? Hagalaz. Ooh. Well, it's in the advice column, so it's not. This isn't really bad, really, whatsoever, honestly, Pisces. Hagalaz is some sort of sudden uncomfortable change or disruption or something, something you can't control. But the good thing about this is there's some sort of something over here. There's some sort of need or something, some sort of obstacle or something. And I think that this Hagalaz is going to clear things up. That's kind of the way I feel. Let's get another rune. Harasses us again. Wow, and it's in the middle of the reading. This is saying, Pisces, you don't need to force the door down, and you can't force things to grow. All right. See, Hagalaz is going to clear everything up for you, so you don't need to fight or anything. The main thing here, the advice of this so far, from what I can see, is to protect the seed, to go within yourself and protect the seed, and wait for it to grow, and it will. You don't need to. It's very soon. It's right next to Hagalaz, so this is the storm clearing the path for this to grow. So you don't really need to be so defensive, okay? Yeah, this could possibly be some sort of some sort of defense mechanism that you have built within. See, right now you're in a period of some sort of restriction. All right? So fighting your way out of fixing some sort of situation isn't going to work. So you need to focus on the outcome. Focus on the outcome. And then when things clear, then you'll know, then things will be ready. Then the seed will start to grow. You don't need to force the door down. This storm's going to blow the whole place down. Which is good news. That's really good news. This is a very good rune. And when it's sitting next to Hagalaz, I kind of think it's really good. And with Nauthiz right here, this is definitely talking about some sort of, temperament, tempering your steel, something that's necessary that will make you stronger. What else? Hagalaz. So now Hagalaz is protective energy. It's really touching us over here. You see this? This is divine protection. So we're protected, Pisces, and whoever it is that you're dealing with is very protective as well. Yeah. Tiwaz. Tiwaz in reverse. So maybe this person has a loss of drive or something, or maybe this person could be ill, or they could be waiting on something. They're not moving, that's for sure. Tiwaz in reverse talks about, kind of like spinning tires, not being able to do something yet or something. There's something here. There's something here that this person may lack as well. Look here's Nauthiz over here. Isa. Stillness. This is frozen. This is like ice. This person's very patient, but they're kind of like waiting things out. They're waiting for something. This person is highly protective, though, whoever this person is. But they're waiting on something. This person could be, like withdrawn right now, or maybe cautious, and maintaining their current boundaries. Yeah, for sure. let's pull another rune here, and then I wanna pull some cards. Wang Yu in reverse. Okay, so Wang Yu in reverse is kind of natural in a way, because you've got some sort of a hardship here, you've got some sort of a need, and and it's not really super happy. But Wang Yu is a couple of things. The one thing that Wang Yu talks about is staying positive. Staying positive. Yeah. This is temporary. So if you're feeling a little down because of this Nauthiz right here, and this disruption, but this disruption is actually very good, because it's going to clear whatever obstacles that you have. So this is actually really, usually, I mean, sometimes it's not good, but this, I feel that this is really good. And always the advice is, you can't control what others do, you can only control how you respond. And you don't need to respond with snap judgments or try to be defensive. You definitely don't. Because Hagalaz is going to take care of all that for you. All right? This person here wants to move forward, but they can't. They're waiting on something. Let's pull some cards and see what else. What's going on with Pisces? What's going on with this person over here? You got the tree. The tree. Whatever this person's phase is right now, it's this person is deeply rooted. This person is deeply rooted. Look at here. This is talking about Hagalaz right here. Deeply rooted. It could point to family. This could point to family ties. Let's get another card. The garden. The garden. This person is definitely concerned about their reputation, whoever this person is, okay? Yeah. That's why they're protecting themselves here. They're protecting their public image. Yeah. Maybe they feel exposed in a public setting or something. Let's get another one here. The letter, huh? So there is some sort of specific piece of information or a document or some sort of a conversation or that's pending. Yeah, because see, you got the tree right here. Yeah. They could be distancing. They could be distancing themselves from a group, or waiting for some sort of public situation to blow over before they make the first move. Yeah. And they feel that they're powerless to act until they receive some sort of specific information with the letter right here. Yeah. So this person is kind of like currently off grid and withdrawn. Interesting. So I don't know who that is to you, Pisces, but I do see that they are a very protective person, but this is also our runes as well here too, and this is our protection. We're divinely protected. Let's pull some runes on some cards on these runes up here for us. What's going on with Pisces? Got the house. Ooh. Huh. This could be, your foundations, your actual home. It could be family matters, or a sense of personal security. The home or the house. You got the ship. The ship. The ship is talking about some sort of transition or a journey or something that's, currently at a distance, but it's in motion. It could be at a distance or it could be in motion. Yeah. So something is in motion for sure. Like I said, whatever is in motion is this storm. This storm is coming. It's going to blow all the obstacles away for you, Pisces. And then this inguas here is going to grow into a beautiful whatever. That's a seed. What else? And you got the fox. Okay. So kind of, I don't really necessarily like the fox, but it is what it is. The fox talks about the need to be cautious, okay? You need to be cautious, Pisces. You need to be smart and watch out for your self-interests or someone else's. You could be looking out for somebody else's self-interest as well, but, this could be some sort of transition involving your living situation. You got the house right here. And I see the ship. So, some of you guys could be moving. This could be a major shift in your base of operations. So, but with the fox here, you want to make sure that while this journey is going on, that you need to be very observant and very, very strategic, and make sure that you use your intuition. Yeah. And this can also indicate for some of you maybe even working from home and needing to be clever or something, regarding your property or some sort of family matters too. It could talk about that too. Yeah. But the thing that I like the most about this is you've got the clover at the bottom of the deck. And the clover is talking about, luck. Real good luck. So luck is on your side, Pisces. So I really like this. And remember, we are divinely protected here. So let's see what else is going on here. Let's grab a couple of these cards. What's going on with Pisces? Your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon. Awesome. Step out of your comfort zone, North Node. Step out of your comfort zone. But you don't need to fight about anything and shy away from snap judgments, okay? You might have a misunderstanding with somebody, and this could indicate maybe some misunderstanding and snapping or something. You don't want to do that. Let's see what else here. Get a couple of warm runes here. What's going on with Pisces? These are from Ireland and Scotland, Pisces. They're pretty old. What's going on with Pisces? Coal. Oh, I like coal. Coal is a good rune. So let's get right into it. Coal. All right, Pisces. So coal is the hazel tree. That's the hazel tree. It's a pretty good rune, honestly. It's talking about enlightenment, all right, which is really good. It's also talking about knowledge and creative inspiration and dreaming. So you could be having some dreams, some of you, not everybody. And this is a really lucky rune. This is, with the clover at the bottom of the deck, this is really lucky. And it's also talking about, especially lucky for us. You know why? Because we're Pisces. And we have that built-in intuition. This card is talking about, using your intuition. And it's kind of like a gift that we have, because we're going to need it to be able to, be strategic here with the fox. And make sure you don't go for something that just sounds too good to be true, because it usually is, okay? That's what definitely that is talking about. Well, there you have it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the reading. And by the way, let me know. I want to know how many people want to, learn runes. So let me know. I only got 2 people. I need more than that for a workshop. So, yeah, let me know, and we'll set one up, and I'll start teaching. All right, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I'll see you again tomorrow. All right, bye for now.